fans. And there is Julie Geary.
No way. Oh my God.
Wow.
This orange guy right here, his name is Tony Stewart, which I had to find a way to dye him red now.
It starts with the flag outside her Philadelphia area home, continues with the hand-painted murals on the swimming pool, and includes the Dale Earnhardt Sr. tribute on the family truck.
We drove to Florida to take a picture with Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car.
Naturally, there's Tony Stewart and Dale Jr. pajamas on the hook near the shower. And there's the Earnhardt Sr. tribute on the oil tank. The coffee table? A used racing tire, of course.
We brought it home from a Dover race. We had to leave it outside for about 11 months because it stunk so bad, and we couldn't bring it in the house.
And there's more, a lot more. When the green flag is dropped on race day, you can find the Geary family at home with friends and neighbors, catching every lap, every turn, and every spin out on TV.
Sunday here is a family day. It's our day to get together. Everybody goes to church, and then they come here for second church.
If NASCAR is the second church, then the Geary basement is its cathedral. Welcome to the home of NASCAR's #1 fan, where thousands of pieces of memorabilia are on display. While extreme, they aren't alone. NASCAR fans spend approximately $2 billion a year on NASCAR licensed merchandise. But for the Gearys, what started out as a small collection 10 years ago has grown into a wall-to-wall, ceiling-to-floor collection, worthy of earning the top prize in the first ever NASCAR's Biggest Fan Contest. The $25,000 prize spent on, yep, more stuff.
So when was the last gift that you got that was not NASCAR motivated?
The Gearys' rec room may be extreme,
1068.
but the legendary loyalty of the NASCAR fan is no joke. NASCAR fans are 3 times more likely to buy the products and services of companies tied to the sport than those that are not. Fans like the Gearys are a marketer's dream.
Well, anybody who's actually supporting my driver, I'm definitely going to try and do something for him. When Junior drove the Bud car, you wouldn't catch anything but a Budweiser in our fridge.
I didn't give you any time. You opened that fridge.
Okay.
All right, that's pretty good. Miller Lite, that's the Kurt Busch car.
Kurt Busch.
And you have plenty of Coke in here.
Sponsors in the fridge and on the phone.
This is Tony Stewart, driver of the number 20 car.
I have the original Tony Stewart Nextel phone that came out 8 years ago. I still have that phone. I still use that phone every day. I will not give it up until they make a new Tony Stewart Sprint Nextel phone.
The loyalty extending beyond the home. With Office Depot, the new sponsor of her favorite driver, Tony Stewart, Geary is now a fan of that company as well.
I shop there all the time. I buy all my inks and supplies for my printing. Everything at work even. They used to buy stuff at Staples, and I made them stop and buy stuff at Office Depot now. They have an Office Depot account because I made them.
Stewart and Earnhardt, both senior and junior, rule the day at home. But sometimes loyalty can be a cruel mistress. Like when 2 separate team changes in 10 months makes a decade's worth of memorabilia suddenly out of date.
I'm going to keep it all, and then, you know, someday it's going to be worth either oodles more or it's going to be worth oodles less. I don't know. We'll see.
For the Gearys, that means the hunt is on for collectibles featuring new sponsors.
It's really tough to replace all the things you have. Plus, I don't know whether they're going to make everything that I have Home Depot, Office Depot.
The search might take longer than anticipated because, as with everything in the sport these days, the economy is taking its toll, especially on the sport's most ardent fans.
The economy is definitely a factor in getting to races. Actually, we'll do only 2 races this year.
Compared to?
Compared to, normally we do at least 2, if not 3 or 4.
So as NASCAR's biggest fan weathers the economic storm, there is a potential bright spot on the horizon. It turns out that NASCAR's past just might be the Gearys' future.
This is always our big joke. When we first started the collection, and we're going to, you know, sell it at Christie's, make oodles of cash, and we're going to buy a nice big Winnebago and just chase races for our entire retirement is what we want to do. And that's always been our joke. And I mean, if any of this is worth anything when that happens, you never know. We might